Customizing the default 2011 WordPress theme. How to change the font style, color, or size of the site description in the header. Now this is the theme before. Now let's take a look at the theme after we do our customization. Now let's take a look at the code that we use to do this. Now, don't worry about having a copy of this. You can if you'd like, but I will be including this along with the videos. Now the items that you might want to consider altering is these top three items right here, where you can change the color, and this is an example of the hexadecimal code, or also known as hex code, for the color red. You can use other hexadecimal codes or other named codes as well, but if you want to really get specific, then the hexadecimal code or hex codes are probably better for you. The font family, you may want to stick with the browser-friendly fonts, but this is one example of one of those browser-friendly fonts. That's the Comic Sans, and you can also adjust the font size. Now this one here, you might want to be wary of the size limitations. Not so much limitations, but if you get too big and too crazy, then it will increase the area of that white space in the header region. Let me show you here what I'm talking about right here. So as you take the site title bigger, then it's going to maybe drop down into 2 lines or 3 lines, and in doing so it's going to increase this amount of space, thus taking away from your content area down here. Same holds true for the site description area. As you increase the font size here, it will also increase the size of the white area above the header image, which will decrease the amount of content area here, because we're working in a limited amount of space in this area here. So as you increase the font size here, it's not going to stretch it out this way. It's going to drop down into multiple lines. So just keep that in mind. Play around with it. If you have a font size too big, then it makes your area here too big for you, then just adjust it down a little bit until you're happy with your results. Now let's go ahead and add that code to our style.css, and I'm going to be using the style.css within my child theme. Let's go ahead and copy that code into my clipboard, and right click, copy, right click and paste. We'll save this. Now if you do not have a child theme, shame on you, you should, but if you do not, then you can just take the same code and put it at the very bottom of your parent theme's style.css, save, and then do the same thing that I'm about to show you. I'm going to open up our FTP client and just going to upload this to our child theme folder and overwrite the existing style sheet, and we're done. And let's come on back here to our browser and let's refresh, and there you are. That is how you can alter the font size, style, and color of your site description line. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.